Just when you work on cars, stuff like this happens. Steering wheel. We got no steering wheel. We don't got no screws that are long enough to match it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And today we are working on the T-top car. Maybe tomorrow I'll work on the race car. But today we're going to be installing my new Grant racing steering wheel, reinstalling my center console and the B&M shifter cover and all that stuff, light and all that. And another thing, oh yeah, paint this grill I got right here. So we're going to paint that grill. We're going to reinstall this. This looks really pretty. Really nice and pretty. As good as I could do. Okay, this is my first job doing upholstery. As you can see, if you work this wrinkle out, it goes away for a minute, but it still comes back. But we're just going to reassemble all this stuff today. So just stay tuned, guys. So first off, guys, we got to remove this bolt and this little clip. This little screwdriver should work. There we go. Move that clip. And we're going to remove this bolt. Looks like a 7/8. Would you say you're a professional?
No, professional.
I keep hearing that. You get a secret bag of hearing. No, okay. Still one of my favorite movies. What? Alright folks, well unfortunately there's a little hub adapter I didn't know that you have to get for this. So that's what it's going to look like when it's on. But there's a little adapter I have to get for all these parts for the horn to actually mount to. We got this far and we were like, something's not right here, so I gotta spend more money. But we'll continue with the center console and do that front grill piece, paint that real quick. So unfortunately I'll have to wait to put the steering wheel on another weekend. Spend more money, like I said. Alright folks, this is actually the first time using this tripod and camera, so hope these angles work out good for you. We're just going to give this a nice coat of fresh flat black. So I'm going to give it about 2 good coats and should be able to install it. It looks really weird without my race car sitting here. Soon we'll be working on that, hopefully tomorrow. Washing the pickup truck. This is my dad's new truck, by the way. I don't know if I showed it to you guys. I actually had the BMX bike out for my cousin. He was in town and he's like, dude, whose BMX bike is that? And I'm like, that's my old race bike. And so we started talking old BMX bikes and stories and stuff. So remember when I was talking to you guys about doing ceramic coating on the headers? Well, there's a big reason why. See, we'll look inside there. But big reason why is because it's going to keep the heat down. Like if you look at my headers on here, yeah, they're about 5-6 years old. But I painted them before I put them on the motor, and see how bad they got already? So I'm definitely getting ceramic super comp headers. Like super comp headers are like huge. I think they're like 1 7/8 tubing here. So they're a lot bigger than these headers because these are kind of smaller, just practical street headers. So hopefully the new headers will be way better. Alright folks, I think we're going to do the second coat here. And that's what's really nice about flat black. It's actually one of those colors that it doesn't really spot, which is really nice. Sometimes gloss black will spot up on you. But that should be it right there, guys. That should look pretty decent. Always do this with your cans when you're done, so it doesn't clog your sprayer. But I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Besides the lighting, should work, I think. Not too bad. So next is installing the center console. Alright folks, the next part of this installation for the shifter slash column is we bolt these bad boys down here. Next I have to bolt these 7mm bolts down, or screws more or less, to the consoles of the frame, or body. You get what I'm saying. Might need a light for this part. Okay, apparently those front parts don't have no holes. So I'm going to fix that here in just a second. Okay folks, now we got the center console bolted down. She's not going anywhere. Like I said, I got to put that bulb in there here soon. But all we got left to do, I believe this pops in there first. Nice piece of chrome, man. It's going to look cool. I think it's got to go down here first. Well folks, these screws are just not long enough, so I gotta find 4 more like this, but they're probably not gonna be these nice Allen ones, which sucks. I'm gonna have to wait till I go to... Alright folks, I got some longer screws. Fortunately, that is the issue. I mean, they're just
everything's lining up right. Just those screws were just a little too short. And unfortunately, that car meet I was just at, I could have got some screws, but I didn't know I was going to come into this complication, so probably got to go get more screws tomorrow. It's just, when you work on cars, stuff like this happens. Steering wheel. We got no steering wheel. We don't got no screws that are long enough that match it, at least. So, it is what it is. When you build a car, you can't expect everything to go perfect. So far it's been, you know, trial and error. It's been going pretty decent if you ask me, but I guess I'll have to do all the rest of this next weekend. I'll have to find that steering wheel adapter from Grant. I'll bolt this all up tomorrow, so all this will be all set up, get a light in there. So I'll just probably do the light bulb while I'm there, because I can make that look just as good as the one they want you to wire in. And we'll see what happens from there, folks. I do plan on working on the race car tomorrow, so if we get that quarter panel all welded up and stuff, I will put a video up probably Friday on installing quarter panel part 2. So, unfortunately, guys, we got no steering wheel, and well, we can still shift and whatnot. But we ain't going nowhere. So I'll wrap this up next weekend. Hopefully we'll be at the next car meet I'll be at the next car meet that we have here in Salida, other than the hill climb car meet, which I'm still trying to get everything arranged for that. So that will be pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. I'll see you guys in the next one, and you guys have a great day.